jump drive. And the jump drive is also known as a memory stick, right? Or an external drive of sorts. It is absolutely the best way, hands down, to memorialize, to capture those memories and save them safely. And the other thing that's so cool about these little guys, look at how little these are. They're so cute. Is that they are really, because they're so little, they are so easily transportable. Now, Lexar is a company that's been around for many years. Their core values are quality, reliability, and performance. And to me, if I am purchasing something, especially something that is so important, so unequivocally important that it's going to be capturing memories and I'm going to be trusting my memories to another company to help me, keep them for years to come, I am looking for a company that is all about quality, performance, and reliability. So, Lexar, they've got it down. They were the original inventors of the jump drives, which means they've been in the market, in the game for a really long time. So they know the drill, they know how to do it, they stand behind their products. All of their products have like a minimum 2-year guarantee. Some of them have a 5-year guarantee, depending on which ones. But it is the absolute best way to store, save, and transfer your files. And for your kids as students, it is a great way for them to store, work on, transfer their files as well. And it may not be something that is on your back to school list, because most teachers and schools don't even think about these little guys, but you absolutely want to get these for your students, for your children who are students, because today's schools, so many of them are all about project work, right? And especially if you have older children that are in middle school or junior high or high school, they are going to be doing a lot of project-based work. And that means they're going to be in a group of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even more kids. They're going to be given a topic and they're going to have a project, and they're going to have a week or 2 weeks or maybe more, maybe less to get it done. But, in today's day and age, it's hard to get people together, right? Everyone has crazy schedules. Plus, with quarantine and the variants coming and going, who knows? We just, things can change on a dime. We don't know what's going to happen. So what that means is that your kids who work in group projects may not actually be able to get together in a group. They may have to actually do some of that work individually, save it on a jump drive, and then pass it on, give it to someone else in the group on the jump drive, and then that person can stick this into their computer and they can keep going and working on the project, right? So there's really no downtime, because before kids could use these, if they had a project, they had to get together, they had to do it in person. Now they can share these and they can be on Zoom or FaceTime, or the good old-fashioned phone, God forbid, if they're not actually seeing each other. This is a way that they can share information easily and transfer information even more easily. So if they need to share, if they need to transfer, this is absolutely a must for back-to-school lists. It is, like I said, I was looking at the back-to-school list for both of my kids where they go to school. It's not on there. And they go to a very technologically advanced, progressive school, and a school that also does a ton of group work. So you would think, but it's not on there. I'm sure that some of their individual teachers at the beginning of the year will say to them, make sure you have this. And I know for a fact that my girls, they always want to have a new one at the beginning of the year, which leads me to one of the first Lexar products that I want to tell you about. Let's see. I'm going to feature it so that I can show you. It is featured. How about that? Okay. It is the Lexar Jump Drive. It is the 3-pack of these black 32 gigabyte. It comes with this little like ring, half ring on it. You can see that. So really easily your student or your child who is a student can put this on something. It can go on a ring in a binder. It can go on a key ring. It can go on a carabiner. It can go on so many different items. It can go into so many different items, and then they can easily keep it in their backpack. So this Lexar jump drive is a 3-pack of 32 gigabyte black jump drives, which is awesome. So this is the one that I actually purchased already because I have 2 kids. So I gave one to each of them, and I put one actually on my key ring. So I have that. So if I ever am in a pinch, if I need that, then, you know, it is convenient, reliable, easy storage on our key rings. And this is really, really important also because I know that, you know, people are always asking and thinking about what is, you know, how is it compatible? Is it going to work with my stuff, right? We want to know if it's going to work with what we have in our home and at our schools. Yes, it's compatible with both Mac and PC products. So regardless of what you have, Lexar has got you covered. So today, right now, we have activated on Sway TV a 25% off steal. I would call it a deal, but it's really a steal. It's crazy. And the reason why it is a steal is because Lexar creates these products and they are already really good prices. But with this code, which we have activated just now, right before the show, we turned it on. So you can go and you can get these Lexar products, and all you have to do is click on this and then use the code 25LEX USB. It is right there on the screen. Click on it and put the code in. 25% off all of the Lexar products that we are talking about today. So this was the first one that I wanted to call your attention to. Okay, the next product that we are talking about is it is the Lexar Jump Drive. And actually, no, you know what? We're gonna go in order of what we have in the carousel. I think that's gonna be easier. So we are talking about it's really little and cute. It has such a low profile, which means it's, you know, you almost don't see it coming out of the computer. That's what a low profile means. So if you can see on this board, it is this product right here down at the bottom. And it is also, these are all jump drives, right? So everything we're talking about today, it's all memory recording, okay? So this is just another form of a jump drive. This one is 64 gigabytes in that teeny tiny little thing. I like want to take it out of the package so I can show you how tiny it is. It's so little. I'm not going to though. It's so little that when you plug it into your computer, you barely see anything. That's what a low profile means. And so it's very low profile. So this one is $14.99. You can see it here in our carousel, but it is 25% off when you use the code 25LEX USB. So you must go, you have to click on this, on the QR code. It will take you to the page with the 5 Lexar products that we're talking about. You can insert this code and you get 25% off these eligible Lexar items. All these memory sticks, that's what we're talking about today with Lexar, right? Because we're all about on parenting, on the art of parenting, we are all about parenting products and tips and tricks for parents. So this is something that absolutely you must invest in for yourself, for your kids, for your your own levels of stress and anxiety. If you have this, hey DM, thank you for following us. It's so great to have you here. Shout out, good morning to you. Tell me where you are following us from. It's great to have you here. Okay, so this is this small, I'm just gonna call it the really low profile jump drive. I love it. It's easy to use for TVs, gaming, laptops, and more. But just like the rest of these products, it is all about securely transferring memories. So, okay, yes, securely transferring movies, videos, music, pictures, homework. What does all that boil down to? Memories. Don't we want to easily transfer and also securely store our memories? So why wouldn't you take advantage of this offer right now? Everybody on Amazon should be doing this right now. If you are watching, tell your friends to come here right now. This is a steal of a deal. I'm telling you, this is crazy how inexpensive these Lexar jump drives are. The fact that they have given us this deal is off the charts. We are so appreciative to Lexar for them giving us this 25% off discount for these memory sticks. It is so crazy to me. This is already a great price. This 64 gigabyte 3.1 flash drive is only $14.99. That's crazy. But all you have to do is go to that code, that QR code, click on it and enter 25 Lex USB, and you get even more off, 25% off. So tell your friends to come and check us out. Click on the QR code. You don't have to even stay and watch and hang out with me and talk parenting. I won't be offended. You can click on the QR code. You can insert the code. You can get your 25% off on your Lexar products, and you can keep shopping on Amazon. But the idea here is that this is such an amazing deal. It is literally a steal to be able to get these products at these prices. Okay, the next Lexar product that I'm gonna tell you about is this, we already talked about this but it is the single version of it, right? So the other one was the 3-pack, and each one was 32 gigabytes. This one is a single version of the same thing, and it is 64 gigabytes. So if you only want one and you want more memory, this is the way to go. Again, this is on the Lexar page. All you have to do is click on this code, click on that code, enter 25 Lex USB, and you've got it for 25% off. Like the other Lexar products, these are the best ways to securely store your memories, to transfer your work from one tech device to another. It is something that everybody, if you are on a computer, if you have any kind of a smartphone, if you are taking pictures and or videos and doing any kind of work and putting it on tech devices, a tech device like a computer or a phone or an iPad, you absolutely have to have a jump drive. You absolutely have to be securely storing your information, because you could lose it. And imagine if you lost it and you didn't have it all backed up, right? Okay, so that is the 64. And then of course we also have, this is the Lexar jump drive, V100, also a 64 gigabyte. This one is a little bit different. It is unlike this, where it actually has a latch to hang, to latch onto something. This one actually slides out of a plastic covering, and then you just pop it into your computer. This one, it is also available. The one that is on sale is 64 gigabytes, but we also have it in 32 gigabytes. It leverages USB 3.0 technology for fast file transfer. Okay, again, you can easily transfer, store, and share your important files. You can carry your photos, your music, your videos, and more with you, right? And it comes, as I said, with the protective cap to keep it safe from the elements. So if you are someone who travels a lot, you might want something that has a protective cap on it, as opposed to being just kind of out in the open like this, right? Oop. Don't go anywhere. It's so cute. These Lexar products are really cute. They're really fun. Okay, and then see, look, I just showed you the 64 gigabyte, and there's the 32 gigabyte that I'm now featuring in the carousel. And we are now going to our last Lexar product, but don't worry, these deals are going to be here throughout this entire time that I am doing my show today. So anytime, if you do want to hang out with me, we're going to be talking parenting in a few minutes. And I also have some really cool products that I love, that I endorse wholeheartedly, not because I have to, but because I want to. And I absolutely love them and I want to share them with you. So we're coming up on those shortly, but we're going to finish with the Lexar because I absolutely love these jump drives. And these are part of my, even though it's the coolest thing ever, when I walked into our studio about a week ago and producer Andy said, guess what? We've got Lexar is going to be sponsoring the show. And I thought to myself, that's so cool because Lexar is such a natural fit for parenting and I love their products. And I've been using their products long before they were a sponsor of the show. So I'm a huge fan of Lexar. And as you know, if you watch my show, I really only talk about and promote the products that I really love personally. And Lexar fit right into that. And so I'm really excited to be able to have them on the show and to talk about them as a parent, as a teacher, as anyone who has any kind of memorializing that you need to do. Absolutely, Lexar is the way to go. Security lady, you just joined our stream. Welcome. Oh, you are a live streamer. Welcome. That's awesome. Well, welcome to The Art of Parenting on Sway TV. You are not too late to get our awesome, our awesome discount today. All you have to do is go to that QR code, click on it, enter 25 Lex USB, and you will be eligible for the discount on all of the Lexar products that are featured in our carousel throughout the length of the entirety of my show. Okay, so welcome. And being someone, I don't know if maybe you talk about how to keep things secure. I don't know. But these jump drives are an awesome way to do that, right? An awesome way to keep your all of your memories secure and to know that they are safe. And, if God forbid your computer was stolen or maybe it was damaged in some kind of a natural disaster, if you have everything backed up on one of these, if you have things backed up on here, then you don't need to worry. Okay, so, and as a parent, anything that I can do or tell you about to take away some of the worry, because we parents, we have a lot to think about, right? So a lot to think about, a lot to even potentially worry about, a lot to be happy about, a lot to be excited about. But yes, there is definitely some anxiety when it comes to raising kids. So this is one thing that you can do, and I can take this off your plate and you don't have to think about it. And you are so welcome. You are so welcome. Okay, so our last Lexar item that we are featuring in our carousel is the Lexar Jump Drive Twist Turn 2 32 gigabyte. It is a 2.0 flash drive in teal. And this one, like the previous one where I said it had a cap so it would protect your jump drive, this one actually, it also has a protective cover, but it actually slides out and then it goes back in. It's kind of like, I think of it as kind of like a turtle jump drive, right? So this one, it's durable. It has a durable rotating jacket with a capless design, which means that it is covered, but it's not a cap that you could potentially lose. So for me personally, if I was traveling and I wanted something that was covered, I would get this one because I like that it twists in and out and it can be covered, but it's not something that I can lose. Because let's face it, I need to make my life as simple and easy as possible. And if there is a piece that I might lose, I'm probably going to. So I wish that I could say that I wasn't. But anyways, so this is, as I said, our last Lexar product. I'm super excited about this one, especially because this one It comes in teal, and I love the color teal. I think it's really pretty. And if you have it like in your bag or in your backpack or, you know, anywhere, because it is an actual color, it will stand out. And so I think sometimes it's really good to get things that, you know, are important, especially something that's small, like a jump drive. It's really important to get it in a color so that it will stand out and it won't get lost at the bottom of your bag. Okay, so all of these Lexar products, all you have to do, go to the QR code, do it, enter 25Lex USB, and you get 25% off all of these products that we've talked about today. You don't get a better deal elsewhere. I'm telling you, you do not get a better deal elsewhere. So, you know, if you need memory conservation, then you must go to this QR code to get 25% off. Okay. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Okay. That's so nice that you said that about my energy. I appreciate that. Because sometimes I'm like, I wonder if I'm too energetic, or sometimes I'm not energetic enough. So I like the reinforcement. That's very helpful. I appreciate that. It's good to know that it comes through the screen. Okay, moving on. Should we move on? Okay, so before we move on, I'm gonna leave these here because I really think I probably will go back to them at some point if it becomes relevant. But Lexar, thank you again for giving all of our viewers and the Sway TV community the opportunity to get in on such an awesome deal. And Rosalinda has joined the chat. Good morning, Rosalinda. It's so great to have you here. You weren't really hanging out with me on Tuesday, so I'm glad to have you back this morning. And happy Friday to you. And I am now going to share with you my new Amazon obsession. Okay, I've literally already told Rosalinda, you're so sweet. My Friday so far is great because I'm spending it with you. And it's going to be a good day. It's beautiful here, and I'm going to take my girls hopefully to the beach later. We'll see. So anyways, but I hope that your Friday is also going really well, Rosalinda, and also to the security lady and to DM if you're still hanging out with us. And to anyone who's hanging out with us, I really, really hope that you are having a lovely Friday. Oh, you were with me? Oh my God, that was so funny, Rosalinda. Oh God. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you is my new Amazon obsession. I have told quite a few people about this, and everyone that I have told has already purchased the product. And so now I am sharing it with all of you because, as I said before, I really, really, if I find something that I love and it works really well for me and it helps me, I want to share that product with you because I would want to know if someone had something that they loved. I would hope that they would tell me about it. Like, share the love, people. That's what this is all about, right? Okay, so this is the Timo or Timo. I don't know how they pronounce it, and I wish I did. Got to get someone on here from the company. Look, it even says last purchased July 6th. How funny is that? I am obsessed with this. Okay, so I'm going to show you their product video first.
Say goodbye to hair day. Introducing the Timo Hair Straightening Comb. Turn it on. Pick from one of the 5 heat settings. Heats up from 260 to 410 degrees. It works with all different hair types. It's so quick and easy to use. It detangles and straightens all at once. Look how smooth and silky hair is getting with the 25 ceramic heating plates. You can straighten large portions of your hair all at once, and even add a flip or a wave. One product that can straighten and add volume. Amazing! The best part? The unique design protects your scalps and hands from getting burned. The 360-degree swivel cord makes styling easier. Look how straight and shiny. What are you waiting for? Your bad hair days? Goodbye! Go get your comb straightener now!
Okay, so that is the Tymo. But I want to show you, let's see. I am going to show you, so the video of the model, more power to her. She's a model, I'm not. She has perfect hair to begin with. So of course the Tymo is going to look good and do good things for her. But I am not a model and I do not have perfect hair. And so when I find something that works really well in my hair, I have to share it with you. Okay? This is the Tymo. It delivers design-oriented products, and this is no exception. First of all, you've got to check out how beautiful this product actually is. It comes with this velvet bag, right? This is the Tymo. It has an anti-scald design, and it has a 360-degree rotating cord. It also comes with a Velcro strap so that when you're not using it, you hear the Velcro strap? When you're not using it, you can tie it up and it can stay neat in your drawer. Now, all you do is you plug it in, you turn it on, and it has 5 different heat settings depending on the thickness of your hair. Now, I want to share with you, I actually did a time release video of my own hair at home, time lapse video of my own hair at home with the Tymo. So I'm going to show you a before picture. I'm going to show you the time lapse video, and then I'm going to show you you're going to see the after picture. You can also see it here. This is the after picture. And you will see why I am so obsessed with this Tymo straightening brush. It comes, just so you know, it comes with this heat protectant glove because it does make your hair very hot. And it also, depending on the bundle that you purchase, it comes with this little egg-shaped wet brush styled brush. And what that means is that the bristles go through wet hair very easily. So the idea with the Tymo brush is you wash your hair, you let it dry naturally, or you can blow dry it if you want. I let mine dry naturally, and then and I plugged it in, turned it on, it warmed up very quickly, and then I brushed right through my hair. I did nothing else. The whole thing took under 30 minutes, and I was not hot, I was not sweaty, as I normally am when I blow out my hair. And when I was done, I applied my makeup, I put my clothes on, and I left the house. It was literally the fastest I've ever done my hair. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. We are going to go, let's see. Okay, so there, is it showing up correctly? Yep, okay, good. Okay, so here you can see, this was my hair right out of the shower. It was, I brushed it, but you can see it's like wet still, and so you don't see a lot of the frizz, right? By the way, no makeup, yes, right out of the shower. Then this is another one. Okay, this was when it was fully dry. It's a little bit hard to see because the picture is cut off on both sides, but it's much frizzier at this point. And this is even more frizzy, and it's, like I said, it's cut off so you can't see it here, but it's super, super frizzy. I wish there was a way for you to see the entire picture, but it doesn't look like it. Okay, but my hair was super frizzy at this point. And, you know, naturally it is all, it's very, it's like different consistencies in different places. Okay, so, wait. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the time-lapse video. Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, so you can see here that I have the glove on the hand that is not using the actual Tymo brush, and I sectioned my hair. You can see that I did that, and I did one side, and then I did the other side, and then I did the back, and then I flipped my hair. You're gonna see me flip over in a second.